Jones. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Ruck.
Well, you certainly have some ground to make up in the second half of this game. Where do you guys need to improve as a team?
I don't think we're matching that.
Okay, pay attention so we can cover some stuff. We're capable of much better basketball than...
Out of the second half, big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Wow, the threes have just been dropping for him. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Could not have been a more productive day for him from long range.
Inside, Gibson and Noah. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt, and it's Fresh in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Cannon dishes to Harden. Ariza, a screen on Rose. Screen by Howard. Shoots off the screen. Tipped away.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times. Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
Here's Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's 10 points for Ariza.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Fresh, the pass to Gibson. Left side Rose. Shot clock at 5. With the fadeaway. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Bulls trail by 16. Outside Butler. Jones against Rose. Butler passes to Fresh. And again, Chicago. No good.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Here's the screen. It's Harden with the drive from the wing. And it's Houston with another. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Rose kicks to Butler. Back to Rose. Pass to Fresh. Butler against Harden. Pass to Rose. Over to the left wing. Here's Fresh and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one is on Ariza.
Check out the game for Fresh. He has 9 rebounds and 4 assists as well. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
That's not a combination too many players are capable of either, guys.
No good on the second free throw.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point. Taking a look here now at some numbers for Jimmy Butler, how his last 10 games have gone. 12th in shooting. And he's been locked in from behind the arc, guys. He's in the top 20 in the NBA in three-point field goal percentage.
You know, talking again about his field goal percentage, Steve, I mean, that's really been a strong suit for him, an area of strength in his game. And he's basically been efficiently and reliably scoring.
Rockets called. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers in the plan with his team. Derrick Rose was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. He also brought up offensive rebounding as something that should be a priority, saying, quote, "Those are the battles we can and should win." Clearly some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris. Now the dish to Ariza. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Harden. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Noah dishes to Rose. Passes it to Fresh. And it's sent back by Howard. 3-on-3. Cannon, the pass to Howard. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Let's take this chance to showcase the top setup man at the small forward position in the NBA. You look at Fresh, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
You know, you hear the term point forward thrown around quite a bit, and I think it really applies to him. He's an excellent passer from that position.
Yeah, the offense basically runs through him, maybe more so than any other small forward in the league. I mean, he's counted on as their setup guy, and he delivers the goods more times than not.
There's the pick. Butler goes in, misses from close range.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Bulls trail by 17. Fresh, the pass to Gasol, and stolen by Ariza. Cannon kicks to Harden. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. Harden's got 28.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint, and at both ends, really.
Fresh, the pass to Rose. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Harden kicks to Canaan. Ariza outside. And the shot is good. Ariza's got 5 points now this quarter.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
No good from Fresh.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Oh, my.
Hammer time.
Wow.
Hammer time.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Clippers, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, the Rockets, 7.5 games behind.
You know, checking out the Rockets, they've stayed right there near the top of the standings. One of those dangerous teams that can give any team a real tough challenge on any night.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, when you catch them at their best, they're an absolute handful. And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
Here's Rose, and the shot is good. Rose has got 14.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Here's Canaan. He's covered by Rose. Cannon dishes to Ariza. From deep three-point range, Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Back to Rose. Fresh, guarded by Harden. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And I also like the penetration. I mean, they're getting into the paint. They're getting a lot of easy hoops from those strong drives.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Mirotic is checked in for Gibson. And McDermott subbed in for Butler. Houston also making some changes. Black's checked in for Howard. Montiunas comes in for Jones. And it's Johnson in for Isaiah Canning.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
That's the way you creep back into a game. Get those key stops, push it down the floor with your transition game.
The pass to Black. It's Harden with the drive. They swipe it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Rose with the ball.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Rockets leading by 13. Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Harden the pass to Johnson. Houston moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Fresh, guarded by Harden. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Looking at the game for Gasol. 9 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
Now, you're right, Clark. He's done some really nice work inside.
Chicago making a switch here. Heinrich's checked in.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line. Good. I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Yeah, well, 10 of their last 12 points have come off of assists.
McDermott off target from outside.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Bulls trail by 16. Pass to Fresh. He feeds it to McDermott. It's good from long range.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Heinrich against Harden. He dishes it to Ariza. Baseline try. Ariza with another miss. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Fresh. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Capela checked in for Trevor Ariza. The Bulls have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And you look at the numbers for this season, guys, from the free throw line, they're shooting 77%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Johnson kicks to Harden. Here's the screen. Pass to Capela. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's the way to make the free ones.
Take the bump and still get it up and down.
Rockets leading by 13. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Cannon out there with Johnson. And it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. Johnson kicks to Cannon. 6 to shoot. Howard with a screen on Butler. The 3 from Johnson. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Rockets.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Taj Gibson's checked in for the Bulls. Fresh comes in for McDermott. Noah up on top. He started by Howard. And stolen by Ariza. Here's Canaan. He kicks to Howard. There's the feed to Johnson. Back to Howard. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job. You look at what Howard has done so far. He has 9 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
He showed off how intelligent he is defensively.